So we have the weekend sales here. This is from like midday Friday till Sunday. I don't know what happened, but like late Saturday, the eBay site just stopped working for me. I was not able to really get much done, and we had one sale on Sunday, so it kind of just has been messing things up. I have some drafts, I did the pictures, but I'm not able to get the listings up. But here are the sales. Hopefully it gets working so we can, get back on track. But we'll go over these real quick. So let's see here. First off, the one that sold today was Target Earth. That one sold for $29.74. This came from a lot of DVDs. I seen a yard sale and it was over. I asked if they still had the DVDs. They said they did. It was a lot of classic sci-fi, some horror, but mostly sci-fi. And the one thing that did suck was when I went there was 2 bins of DVDs, and I got the one with the least amount in it. And I wrote him back. I'm like, hey, what about the other one? He said, I'll get back to you. And I never talked to him again. So, missed out on a lot of good DVDs, I believe. But, like, there's, I think, 3 sales in here from there. So, pretty good. It was $20. There was a bunch of VHS also. So, that one was $29.74. This, The Beast from 20,000 Fathoms. That was from there. That was $8. We do have Dogma. This one, let's see here. We paid $15 for a whole bunch of VHS, which there was one animated VHS that sold for like $80. I can't think of the name right now. I think it's something like The Cat. I can't remember it. It's like a... Maybe if I can think of it, I could show it on here. But yeah, Dogma, if you know anything about Dogma, it does sell pretty good on DVD, Blu-ray good, and on VHS, alright. $8.76 for that one. We have Earthquake. We got this from a big lot we bought from a local auction house. This one sold for $6.58. I did put this movie on, and the earthquake scene just seems to last forever, and it's just kind of funny in a way. But anyways, Destination Moon. This came from that same lot I was talking about these other ones about. But that one sold for, let's see here, $11.04 plus shipping. We have Dark Tales of Japan. That one sold for $7 on an offer. That one there, we went to eat at Dairy Queen, and literally, like right down the road, there was a guy advertising on Facebook Marketplace. They had a bunch of like Asian horror movies for sale. They ended up giving me about like 60 of them or so for $25. And that was a pretty good deal. We sold a bunch out of there, and they've been doing good. We have the Slaughterhouse 5. This one sold for $13.15. This came from our big sealed DVD buy that we purchased a few years ago. This does say it's a Kurt Vonnegut Jr. Based on the novel. So if you find those out there, they are worth money too. Next is a book lot. This guy came through and spent like $77 on these books. We might be able to give him a little bit of a shipping discount here because I don't think it worked out quite right for him. But let's go over these. I'm not sure. It doesn't really have all the prices priced out. I know this is like $8 or so. We've had this one for a while. Ships of the Redwood Coast. Just thought it was a unique book, and so we purchased that, and I don't think it sold for too much. We have this Polaris book, this Lewis and Clark book, this Isaac Asimov, the Jedi Masters quiz book, and this one here. I got like all these books from like separate sales, and I don't think any of them came from the same one. Maybe these two, possibly. But, $77 for those books, so pretty good one there. We do have this Chekhov book. I think we paid about a quarter for this from a library sale. And I think it sold for like $7. At that price, we make like $5. The last one we got here is this Mark Knopfler CD. It sold for $13.95. This is an international order. That came from the same DVD sealed buy. So we're on a good pace for the weekend, and then it just like crashed out on us. And Sunday really just slowed it down. We should have had at least like 5 more orders, 6. But decent. We've been listing so much more DVDs now, more than anything. It seems like that's the easiest thing for us to find out there. And so we just list a lot of DVDs, and people, your regular people, are still buying them just to watch. VHS, you're getting a little bit more into the collector niche. People that are into just buying VHS. DVDs, people are just into movies. I believe that's my take on it. Even though these are older ones. I mean, these are pretty cool movies. I think it's not your kind of common ones. So, if you sell a lot of movies, like your common Titanic or something doesn't sell. Ghostbusters doesn't really sell. I mean, it might sell for like $3 to $5, but a lot of your more common movies, Rush Hours and stuff like that, Matrix, they're not worth too much money. Now, if it's Blu-ray, that could be different. We hardly ever find any Blu-rays. If we find 100 DVDs, we found 3 to 5 Blu-rays, But yeah, just kind of going off on tangents here. But there you go.